Hello, today we're going to be reviewing Tales of the Green Lantern Corps Guy Gardner one-shot written by Gerry Duggan with artwork by Matteo Lolli, Laura Braga, and Vasco Gorgiev. So Guy Gardner has been sent to the worst jobs by the Guardians and is being investigated by Internal Affairs. They send John Stewart to babysit him, and Gardner is not happy about it. Throw in Apes Manhunter, and that's just the beginning. So this is actually a lot of fun. It's a one-and-done story, and, it spotlights Guy Gardner, which I think is kind of a smart move, since he was in last year's Superman movie. So I think a lot more people are familiar with Guy Gardner. And it also, having John Stewart in it is really, he's a great Green Lantern character. And I think what's Duggan does here really well is just kind of has a lot of fun with it. I mean, first and foremost, Guy Gardner's a jerk, but the point is you can't make him be like an a-hole. You don't want him to, you want to like him. He's the kind of a lovable boob, and that's why he's always worked so well. And, Duggan really captures that really well. And then you have the three different artists, Lolli, Braga, and Gorgiev. You can kind of tell the difference in styles. They do different chapters, but overall it has a fairly good consistent look between it, considering there's three different artists. Not that they try to mimic each other, it's just that their styles do, mesh well together, which is always a plus when you're doing something like this. But I think the real takeaway from this is it's just a lot of fun, and and you don't have to have been reading any Green Lantern current books or anything like that. I think it is kind of a sampler to maybe, getting to know, some of the Green Lanterns. But like I said, this one pretty much focuses on Guy Gardner and John Stewart. So, it's just a lot of fun. You can always have a lot of fun with Guy Gardner, and Duggan and the artists do a really nice job here with that. And it's a lot of fun. And I think probably one of my favorite things is seeing Guy Gardner's apartment, and it's just eye-opening in some respects. So it's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's a one-and-done story, so you can just pick this up. You don't have to pick up anything else, and that's also a nice bonus. So what did you think? Did I miss anything in my review? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming reviews. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.